All right. All right. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Admit all. All right. Yo, that was so bad. Oh my God. That was horrible. I'm sorry, guys. All right, let me see.
Bro, what happened?
Yo, I do not even know. I had invited some people from other group chats just to like give people a feel of what the calls are like. And I guess it's a bunch of random people decided to troll us. It was bad. All right, I'm sorry.
I never seen that over here. I didn't see that before when I like that. I was like, "Girl, what happened?"
Yo, real rap. That shit was crazy. All right,
Yeah,
so
you can have
caught
to
the
mute
blizzard.
when
I
you're
don't know
ready,
what to
like if that
tell
ever
y'all,
happens.
but
oh yeah, who is this? All right, cool. Um, all right, let me get started. All right, let me just send out the link real quick to some of my friends. We about to get started right now because I think we only got like 40 or so minutes. For some reason, Zoom lets everybody else have like unlimited time, but for me, it shows only like 40, 30 minutes. It's pretty weird. But so we're gonna be going over a couple of things today. Um, one of them, yeah, they was planning on limitless. But so one of the things we're gonna be talking about today is actually here, let me disable my screen share for now. Or I guess I'll just keep it. All right. So one of the things we're gonna be talking about the metaverse, what the metaverse is, what are play to earn games and NFTs. So if you guys don't know what the metaverse is, right? The metaverse is, and you guys can see me right now, right? All right, cool. All right. So what the metaverse is, right? It's it's pretty much like a digital, let's say a digital universe, right? And within this like digital universe, it's different platforms, other developers that decided to make games and like just apps in general. These are their social platforms where people can go on to them and interact. The whole point of really the metaverse is focused on social interaction. You know, me and you talking to each other online, but in a decentralized manner, you know, to where like how what the meaning of decentralized is there's no person in the middle of it. There's no intermediary. Here, let me mute everybody real quick. All right, 1 second. Mute all. All right. So there's no like third person, there's no intermediary, there's nobody that's affecting it or nothing. This is you and this other person, right? And the developers of the platform. Examples of this are, you know, the Sandbox, Decentraland, and things like that, right? Immersives, which are what I'm showing you guys on my screen right now. This is a game inside the metaverse, right? Um, And inside this metaverse, right, you can, there's games that people are able to play. There's social interaction like virtual reality, augmented reality. An example of that is what like Meta, the Facebook company, their rebrand to Meta. What they're trying to do is they're trying to make it to where, you can be able to hop into a meeting with your team anywhere in the world, to the point where, all you got to do is put on that Oculus headset, you turn to your left, and you can see all this. And like, yeah, pretty much. Like they're pretty much making it like a real world digital, like having us inside of a digital world. Which is probably gonna be it's gonna be good and bad. Everything that has is good is gonna be there's gonna be bads to it. People that have, social anxiety, people that don't want to really go outside, people that are detached from reality, they're going to be, more focused on their alter ego. They're going to be more focused on what they could do digitally than what they can really do physically, especially if they're really insecure about themselves. So it's gonna be pretty weird, but I mean, if you're using it for the right reasons and stuff, and you know how to limit and what to do and what not to do, you can protect yourself from getting to that point. But it's going to be the future of technology. Crypto is going to be something that's going to be used all over, everything that we do in life. So, 5 years from now, mostly every contract that's made is going to be used by smart contracts with blockchain technology. It's going to be used all through code because now you won't need a lawyer, you won't need a middleman to watch the contract. You won't need to make sure you're hiring somebody that won't rip the contract or do both sides dirty or yada yada. It'll be code that's on a blockchain that's publicly available for anybody to watch at any point in time and see it, you know. So, and then if you didn't enjoy what was on that contract, if there was something bad on that contract, you would see it immediately through the code. And if you didn't want to do it, you wouldn't connect to that contract with your wallet, so it wouldn't happen. So it's gonna be, life changing. It's gonna change the way that businesses run, the way that deals, trading, personal trading, everything is done. It's all gonna be a different mindset with it all. Here, one second. So my bad about that. So one of the things now that we're gonna talk about, right, is uh play to earn games, right? So there's this thing, and well, no, first we'll go into NFTs. So imagine being able to be inside Grand Theft Auto. I know, right? Like you can already be in first person. So imagine, Grand Theft Auto 6 is taking so long. They're probably gonna, integrate virtual reality with it. And there's already, you can already integrate 3D models into mods on Grand Theft Auto 5 even. That's how people are able to take NFTs. They're able to make digital versions of these objects, and then they're able to make it to where um import into these games. Once you buy that NFT, you get the downloadable, you download it, and then you can use that like clothing, like let's say VOC, the shirt I got on right now. Imagine this digitally, and then somebody can wear it in Grand Theft Auto. So that's the type of stuff that, will be able to be made. That's the type of stuff that's able to be made. Digital fashion as well is going to be huge. People, a whole line of jobs is going to be created due to crypto emerging. Digital fashion creators. Um, the kitchen. Yeah, it's under the water bowl. So what's up, family? On my flight now. What's up, Dantes? What's up? How you doing, bro? Can you elaborate on digital fashion? Yeah, so digital fashion, right? It's pretty much like regular fashion, right? Like how we got clothes, how I got hoodies, how I got, you know, pants on. I got all this stuff, right? They're gonna make it people are creating digital versions of these using like Blender, using Marvelous Designer, these applications. People are doing all these things. And I'll give you guys an idea, right? One thing that I want to do that I'm planning on doing for my clothing brand, right? And I think a lot of people should do it with their clothing brands. Dantes could, try with his, tap into different markets. We could all do it with our clothing brands, right? Taking we got a physical product, right? And on one of these tags, you have a barcode, right? So when somebody buys the physical copy, the physical version, they scan that and then they get the NFT digital object version of that same shirt or tracksuit, hoodie, shirt, whatever that they bought, the beanie. You get a physical beanie from a pop-up shop, and then next thing you know, you have a digital version of that same beanie that you can wear on Grand Theft Auto, or you can wear in the next upcoming like digital game like Immersive, for example. Being able to import a hat, because that's also what they're doing as now. Right now, I was talking to one of the developers in the group chat, and they making it to where you can anybody can pay them, and it's really cheap too to integrate your NFTs into their game, and you can either wear the NFTs or you can have it follow you. So I was thinking about doing that with like space parasites, my NFT collection, having like a space parasite, follow you the entire time like a pet. There's so many different things you can do, not only with that NFT, like grant you utility, but you can use it in games and, do cool stuff with it. Um, but with the digital fashion part, that's gonna be something that's gonna be huge. You can do it even, even if it's not somebody buys a physical product and then they get the digital product, people can buy the digital product for a lot more of a price and then get the physical product sent to their house, by, going on like a Google form or going on the form that's built into the website. You link your wallet to it and it reads that you have the NFT of it, and then it'll allow you to progress to the next page on the website. That next page will allow you to fill out your address. And then that ad, once you submit that, that just submitted an order. And now the person, aka me, let's say, if I created that, I'd be able to see, all right, this is his address. He bought this product digitally. Now I got to make the physical product and then ship that out to him. It adds utility, and it's a whole new, it gives a whole new section to fashion, pretty much integrating, digital with real. It's gonna be big. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be pretty big. Which game developers are willing to work with designers now? A lot, really, bro. You gotta take some time, look around. Like Immersive, I'm not gonna lie, the game that's on my screen right now, you can talk to these guys as well. You can integrate your NFTs into their game, all this stuff, right? They have a beta pass that's probably like $2, $3, right? They even have shops where you can and I'll probably even do another live or so of me actually playing Immersive and like showing you guys what it's like being in an actual like blockchain game, right? So one of the things with them is let me see. They have this thing. I'll scroll down right now. It was somewhere in here. Right over here, this the thing, the property sale. They're like selling real estate inside their game. And there's this portal that you go through and it takes you to the marketplace, right? The shop. And you can walk through this place, right, with your character, and there's other people there. And right now, people are renting out these shops, right? That you can walk inside them, and then you can, if you own it, you can put whatever you want inside these shops, right? So you can market your own clothing brand, you can market your new game that you're working on, you can market just your Instagram if you want, put your, courses and stuff in there. You can do anything really. Um, digital agencies, clothing brands, crypto teachers, mentors, being in a crypto game, and then you have a store where people can go in there and buy a crypto course. How can people make passive income with this, Nick? Um, so one of the things that people are doing is, right, with like a game like this, right? Um, they're staking. They have a token for immersives called Fate. You can buy the Fate token, and then you can stake that token and gain interest off of that. I'm not sure if they added it yet, but that's something that they're gonna add. And another thing that you can get, right, it won't be passive right off the bat, right? But it can become passive because one of the things that they have inside their game is blueprints, right? With this game is, right, when you're exploring, you're walking around, it's like an open world game, right? You're walking around, there's like bushes on the floor, there's rocks, there's all this stuff, and people can break these rocks and pick up these bushes, and over time you'll get a chance for like that bush, it'll drop as an NFT on the ground, and you can pick it up, and then um, it'll instantly get sent to your address, your wallet address, and then with that, um, you can you can sell them immediately on the marketplace. Like I've hopped on Immersus a couple of days ago, right? I walked around and there was all these bushes all over the place, and I was just farming them, walking around, clicking on each one. I had gotten like five hemp bushes, and they're going for like probably like 3 or 4 cents or so at the last time I checked. And it took me only a couple minutes to get all of that. If I'm constantly going throughout an hour just smacking a bunch of bushes, I can keep building up that money, right? Um, and that's just with bushes. If you buy a pickaxe, right, you can get rocks, and then those sell for like $2, $3 or so, or it sold for however much. I'm not too sure how much it was, but it's easy to farm, right? But when the point I'm getting at is when you're breaking these items, breaking these rocks and stuff, you have a chance to get this thing called a blueprint. And what a blueprint is it's a item, right, that you're able to craft once you have X amount of resources. Let's say to create a pickaxe, you like the best pickaxe in the game, you need to have string, you need to have some wood, and you need to have like 3 iron, right? In this game, you can have a blueprint that nobody else may have. You can be the only person in the world with a certain blueprint. So meaning if you have a really good blueprint, really good item that a lot of people want, you can make this a passive income because now you can advertise, yo, I got this blueprint. I can craft this for you. All you need to do is bring me the resources plus $20 USD. And you can send it through PayPal, Cash App, whatever. I take whatever. That's passive income. You don't have to do anything. People come to you and buy this item off of you. That's one way that you can make passive income on here. Um, what are the top games? All right, so some of the top games that I found right now that I've researched and that I really enjoy are there's this one game called Big Time, right? Big Time is created. Here, I'll show you. It's a multiplayer action role-playing game where you can team up with your friends to adventure across time and space, right? Inside their digital world. They've recruited an all-star team supposedly of game industry veterans from Epic Games, the creators of Fortnite, people from Blizzard, which created what's it called? Uh, World of Warcraft. They helped create Call of Duty. If I'm not well, they owned Call of Duty with Activision as well. EA, which creates the sport games. They got Riot, which created League of Legends, Valorant, different type of games. Battlefield, like you said with EA. Um, all these people from all these companies are working on this one game together. Um, so that itself shows the team that we're working with on here. It's not just a random group of 17-year-olds or 20-year-olds that just got together and they're like, all right, fuck, we trying to make money. These are actual people that are creating a game and taking the information that they got on crypto and the information that they got on actually building successful $1 million games, and they're integrating it into the blockchain. That's one of the less riskiest games. Um, it hasn't dropped just yet, but it will soon. So that's one game to check out, and I'll throw the links inside the Discord chat as well. I'll throw it right here. I'll put it in the Discord and the general chat so you guys can all look at these. The second one is Immersus. I told you guys about that. I'll put that inside there. The massive multiplayer Play2Earn NFT metaverse. There's PvP in there as well. There's Play2Earn. They're still actively developing it, and it's going to be monsters. There's going to be dungeons where you can go in there and earn loot and do all these different things. So gamers, people that enjoy playing games, will be able to make money doing what they love and streaming it on top of that, making passive income through streaming. Passive income is subjective. Passive, is when you're not doing anything at all and you're making money at that point. But it feels like you're not doing anything at all. When you're playing a game, you're already making money, and you're just being yourself, having fun, and other people are donating and sending you money as well and subscribing. How can people take the money from playing and convert it to dollar? So what happens is, right, the blockchain website that Immersus is on is called Wax. It's built on the Wax blockchain. And here, one second. All right. So it's built on the Wax blockchain. This is, I think, my wallet right here. Um, I've haven't sold a lot. I have sold about 1.23 wax, which at this current value now, since the dip, is worth 34 cents. And let me show you guys right now. So when you put some on the marketplace, right? People can buy it off you and you get wax in return, right? You get this wax token. You can take that wax token that's inside your wallet, right? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to log in right now. Let's see. Uh, one second. All right, I'm logged in now. So you can exchange. All right. So when you have Wax, you can now go on exchanges, right? So you can go on KuCoin, you can go on Binance, Yobi, Bittrex, right? And you can withdraw your tokens. You can, let's say if I made $100 off of selling items on here, or if I went onto the Atomic Hub's marketplace and I bought and sold NFTs, right? I can now exchange that by pulling up like KuCoin and sending the money that I got on the Atomic Hub Wax wallet. I can send that over to KuCoin or Binance or my own personal wallet. So that's how people can convert, Wax to a different type of currency, such as like a stable coin. Um, and one second, my bad about that. My dog is barking. And another game, right? All right, let me see what was the other questions that Dante said as well. And how can people find new ones to play? What are the requirements or needs to play? With the Mercis, the only requirement you need to play is buying the beta pass, which is about $2 or $3 on Atomic Hub. If we click purchase player card, we'll see right here. Yeah, you can get one for $1.10 right now. That's the cheapest one. You download the launcher and then you're instantly able to play. With Big Time, we have to wait currently. Another game that I know of, which is one that I'm pretty big on, is called Pixel Invaders, right? Let me see how, I don't know if I read it right or not. Can I screen record? Read what, Nigel? Um, where can I get my information on this stuff? Well, I'm telling you that right now, and you can ask me questions on whatever you need. And on top of that, right, to get extra information, like all the things that I've learned, right, from all these games, right, I'll put you guys on. You gotta join their Discords. And when you go on their websites, like right here, the same way we're in the Limitless Investments Discord, you go to the top right, and it shows the Discord icon. You click on that, it'll pop up right here. You click continue to Discord, and then you'll be able to join their Discord. Within their Discord, they'll have, the links to all their important stuff. It'll show, the general chat with all the, the community members, the owners of the game or the project that you're looking at. You'll be able to talk to all of them. They'll answer any questions that you have. These are things that you generally want to look at when you're going inside of a new project, because sometimes you can hop into a project that might look cool, but the next thing you know, you find out that the developers, it's really just an idea, and the developers are really young. They might not even take it fully serious. At any moment, something can happen, and they don't have money set to the side to fully focus on it. You want to make sure that people are like, they're focused. They're trying to make this happen. This isn't like something that's just on like the lowest part of their focus. You're gonna lose your money, especially if you're like they're selling you a dream, and you want to make sure that it's something that's serious and that it's actively being worked on. Um, they got their Telegrams, their Twitter, their Medium. Medium is usually where people put roadmaps and stuff like that. So like if I go to the Medium, on here they show like the free week of leveling, free weekend leveling. What Immersive did was on December 18th, they allowed anybody to be able, they opened up their game for anybody to be able to join for an entire week and, try it out for themselves and see how they liked it. This is where you can see all the announcements and everything. Usually, crypto companies or any company that's on Medium, this is where they put their stuff at. Um, 1 second. Another game is called Pixel Invaders. These are another company, another cryptocurrency, a play-to-earn game that I had gotten into like a couple months ago when they were just an NFT collection. And the next thing you know, they decided to make a game. And now, they got a whole game in creation, right? I'm on the browser and it already looks like I'm playing a full-fledged game. There's like, what's it called? Um, there's this thing called Pixel Invaders, right? They're like aliens and stuff from different galaxies and everything, and they have different rarities, different everything really, right? I'm gonna show you them. And the way that they're making it passive income for people like me that have invested into it. What's the first steps? So for people who are super new, what's the first steps and tips you would give them? How do people have to all right, so for how often people had to play to make a good amount of money, it's subjective to the mechanics that that specific game has, really. That's why you want to pay attention to, looking at their Discord, seeing what they're talking about, what they're making their game mechanics for, right? Because Immersives, they have a certain tick rate of where, or a certain randomized rate of you hitting these blocks or you collecting stuff, right? For it to drop you an NFT. You have to look at what options, what mechanics did they implement and see based off of that. Because, like, for example, Immersives, it's different from Pixel Invaders. With Pixel Invaders, um, they're making it to where just by you owning a Pixel Invader, you can participate in, like, different things like space exploration on their game, right? You can mine resources passively, like you don't really do that. You just click the button and then it generates you money by fulfilling tasks on the game, right? Um, what I was gonna tell you guys was one quick free gem real quick for you guys is here, let me refresh this. You guys can all claim some free NFTs right now, actually. Whenever you guys are ready, I'm gonna put it inside the chat and I'm gonna tell you how you guys can claim the NFTs as well. Let me see. 1 second. Let me put this inside the crypto chat. All right. So, what you guys can do is, right, if you come to play.pixelinvaders.com, right, that meeting's about to end in 10 minutes. All right, so we're going to have to speed it up. So if you come to pixelinvaders.com, you guys can go to the rewards section, right? You can connect a wallet. You got to download this thing called Phantom Wallet, right? And you can, if you already have a crypto wallet, you're fine. You just got to import the same seed phrase onto Phantom Wallet, right? Because it's on the Solana blockchain. It's on a different blockchain than other ones. So there's a specific wallet for it. If you guys connect your wallet, connect your Discord, connect your Twitter, if you join their Discord server, follow their Twitter, like, retweet, and tag 2 friends, right? You do all these tasks, you'll get free NFTs, mint NFTs, right? They're called tickets. One of the free things that they're going to be doing passively on their game, right, is called PIDs, right? They're Pixel Invader drones. And I'll tell you guys what they say that they are, right? So Pixel Invader drones are NFTs that will be used in the Pixel Invaders games. These drones will be used for in-game activities, including mining on planets, building, and etc. They will play a crucial part in the game and have tons of utility. And the purpose of PIDs, right? They realize that play-to-earn gaming in general has quite a high barrier to entry, meaning that it's pretty cost effective. To get in it, you might have to spend $100, $200, or $500 on certain games, right? Any game currently out requires investments of $100 or more. So with that in mind, they decided to bring a free NFT that anyone can get and get started in their play to earn journey for free, right? They said we hope that this will lead to a lot more people trying their first play to earn game, and this can be your first play to earn game. You guys can do this right now and earn your free up to like 4 or 5 NFT mint tickets. So when the drones actually officially drop for the game, you guys can get them instantly, and you guys can start making passive income on a blockchain game for the first time. Each drone, I'm pretty sure will have different unique identifiers as well, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to sell your PIDs if you want as well. They have these NFTs. I'm going to show you guys what they look like. These are what they look like right here. A bunch of different characters. There's different species, different backgrounds, different everything. If you guys were to get their first ever, like the drops that they first did, right? They're called Generation Zero, Gen Zero. If you guys were to get those, right, at least one of them, what they're doing to benefit people that have first invested into their NFTs, or if you buy one, let's say, right, you can get my flight taking off right now. Great job so far, Nick. I learned a few things. Enjoy the class, guys. All right, bet, bro. I'll talk to you in a bit. Stay safe and enjoy your flight. Have fun out there, bro. You deserve it. What's it called? One of the things is, right, with the Generation Zero NFTs, right, if you hold them, uh, one of the things that they're doing to benefit people is that every single next gen that they do, because they're releasing them in rounds, there's like Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. If you own a zero, every single next generation of NFTs that comes out, you get one free NFT from that collection. That's passive. You don't have to do nothing. You made one small investment, and now you're gonna get one free NFT every single time there's a new drop. That is amazing. Not to mention you might even get one that's really rare. Uh, you know, and on top of that, if you have a Gen Zero, there's this thing called the hold pool, the hodl pool, right? And what happens is just by you holding this Gen Zero NFT, every single time somebody buys or sells an NFT, I think there's like a 6 or 9% percent of the fee of that transaction. It gets distributed to everybody that owns Space Invaders NFT, but the Gen Zero version. So that's also a passive income. These are the type of projects that you guys want to look into, projects that are constantly finding ways that they can benefit the people that are playing the game and, cycle money back to the community, not just keep everything for themselves and not really do anything. That's the traditional way. That's what Web 2 was. We're in a whole new web. We're in Web 3. We're in a whole new shift and what gaming and everything is going to be. So we shouldn't be playing any games that, unless they're just really fun. But aside from that, we really shouldn't be playing any games that aren't benefiting us at all. They're going to be a waste of time at this point because you could take some time and go onto a blockchain game that not only will you be able to, spend your time playing a game and having fun, but you'll be able to make money off of it. When I was playing Immersus, on the first month that I was playing Immersus, I was talking to a couple people in the chat. I had my voice chat on. I was like, "Yo, what's up?" One of these people, they had made like $1,000 or so, or like 1,500 within like a month of just straight grinding on the game. A couple hours a day. So, they are profitable. They are something you're able to do, especially like, let's say you have, you're doing market research studies. That's another thing that you guys can do. You guys can be racking in money from these studies. And then once you're done the studies, you can just be playing a crypto game and making money on there too. Learning and being part of a new rising in the digital world. So it's going to be really cool. Um, we only have 4 minutes left right now. So I'll answer any questions that you guys have until this time ends. Uh, I'm not gonna remember none of this. I'm gonna send out the recording because I'm pretty sure the recording is gonna hit my computer. So I'll send Dantes the recording as well, and then he'll put it in the chat so you guys can watch this over again. Make sure that you're, studying this, write some notes down, bro, please, because everybody that's in this call, you guys will be able to make a lot of money based off of this stuff. It's gonna be huge. I'm betting my future on this. I'm betting my future on this. I got my clothing brand, but I know, let's say worst come to worst, if my clothing brand didn't make it, which I know it will, but if it didn't, I know crypto got me. I know that I'll be able to become a millionaire even if I put $1,000 or less inside of it over time, within the next 5 years on some of these coins. So you just gotta make sure that y'all taking advantage. One good rule of thumb is, take 10% of every dollar that you make of everything and invest it or put it into something. You gotta save it and invest that. You gotta make your money work for you. Don't hold it. Um, Money is just being inflated like crazy right now. So you guys want to make sure that you're investing into this stuff. And when you're gonna do more crypto and NFT focused investing class. I'm gonna be doing these a lot more. I want to talk about NFTs a lot more with you guys. I want to educate you guys on what NFTs are and different ways that they can be used. Different ways, even limitless investments might be able to use this. So I'll spend some time for you guys formulating some ways that we can, provide NFTs and do cool stuff with limitless investments. And if you guys like it, let Dantes know, he might implement it into the server. We might even drop a limitless investments NFT collection, like a drop, or airdrop for certain people. Let's say that got a subscription by a certain time period. These are certain things that are unexpected, but can make us money by sticking together as a community. So definitely, if you guys like that idea, let Dantes know. Tell him what's up. And we could probably make that happen for sure. Next week I'll talk about some stuff as well. And if you guys want, just let me know. I could probably even do another call sometime this week in the middle of the day or so. And we can talk more on NFTs. I don't have to be the only one talking, if anything, as well. Everybody could be able to talk. We can all just, talk to each other, engage, network with each other, and gain some knowledge, to the point where you don't got to type in your questions. You'll be able to ask me directly. I wish we did have a lot more time, but I'm gonna see what I could do about making it to where I might have to buy the Zoom subscription so that I can do a longer class, because I would have been able to tell you guys exactly what an NFT is, like the real definition, not just it's a non-fungible token. I'll tell you guys exactly what it is the next time we have a call together, I promise. So that you guys can go around not telling your friends, yeah, what's an NFT? It's a non-fungible token. Well, what's a non-fungible token? I don't know. You guys want to make sure that y'all know what this stuff is, because it's important, and just by you knowing that, you'll be able to open opportunities that you didn't think you would have. People will come to you and pay you to teach them eventually when all this stuff really starts taking off. So yeah, we got less than a minute left. I just want to thank you guys for showing up to the live, stopping by, asking whatever questions you guys had. I'm gonna end it right here. It was good talking to you guys. I hope you have a good one. Peace.